passengers. All Spirit trains are experiencing delays due to an earlier incident. We appreciate your patience and hope you remain seated inside the car for your own safety.
Hey guys, CM Reaper Hunter here. Welcome back to another video. And just yesterday we got a new teaser from Spirit for the 2025 season. And today I will be giving my thoughts and opinions on the shots that were shown in the teaser. So here's the first picture. This is probably the biggest thing that came out of that video, is the zombie face. Now I feel like this could be the spine twisting granny, because it looks pretty similar to that concept art that we saw, because it has like the green skin and the gray hair. But either way, it's definitely a new zombie prop. The face kind of reminds me of Experimental Eddie a little bit, which is ironic because there's another Experimental Eddie reference that I'll get to later in the video. But yeah, it looks pretty cool. I'm pretty interested to see what this thing is going to be. Then the next shot is this map. I'm assuming this is going to be like a theme piece. But it has a bunch of references to like old props. It says like Stilt Street, Buzzsaw Street, Pumpkin Nester Court. And then there's another one that says Elm Street. Now I wonder if this is a reference to a potential new Freddy Krueger prop, which in that case, I'm really excited for that because I've been wanting a new Freddy prop for a while. So that'd be really cool to see. But it could just be nothing. It could just be like a reference to Nightmare on Elm Street. Then the next shot is of the new sewer rat animatronic. Now, you really can't make out anything much because there's this big glare in the middle of the picture. But you can kind of see some buck teeth and like a big jaw at the bottom. And there's an eyeball on the top right corner. This thing looks pretty creepy from the picture, even though it's hard to see. I'm assuming it's just going to be another kind of mangy rat prop. But I can see this one definitely being better and creepier. Then this next shot shows a pair of yellow glowing eyes. Now, I've seen a lot of other people say this, and I kind of see it as well. I feel like this could be Hugs, because those eyes definitely resemble his, and it looks like that generic yellow SVI eyes, which would be really cool to see, because Hugs is one of my favorites. So I'd be really happy to see him come back. But if it's not him, I can definitely see this being that Desmodus owl reskin that we heard about as well, because those definitely look like owl eyes. This next shot just shows like a newspaper clipping. I'm assuming it's going to be for the theme. It shows a rat on it and also Experimental Eddie, which is cool. I wonder if he's coming back this year or potentially in the future. That'd be cool to see. This next shot shows Electrified Corpse, so this confirms that Electrified Corpse is coming back this year, which will be cool. I've never been a huge fan of him. I like him, but he's not one that I care for too much, but he's definitely going to fit well in the theme, and with the live wires and everything, he'll be really cool. And yeah, like I said, he'll fit really well. And then this last shot shows some subway equipment, and it says Terrifier at the bottom, which I wonder if that means that we're getting a new Terrifier prop this year. Obviously, we got Art last year, and he's probably coming back. But it'd be cool if we potentially got like a Vicky prop or a new Pale Girl. But it could just be referencing that Art's coming back. I could definitely see that. So yeah, that's pretty much all the big shots that I was able to find in the video. There might be other stuff. I feel like I do remember seeing a couple other shots in the teaser, but they're so hard to make out. So I'm not even going to really mention those. But this teaser is overall really cool. I really like the way they made it. It looks like it's the sneak peek like filming location that they show in that teaser, and there's a bunch of like theme parts potentially and animatronic shots and stuff that you can see in the teaser. But I think it's really well done. I think it's probably one of the best ones that they've done within the past few years, and it definitely gets me more excited to see what Spirit's gonna have this year. So yeah, without further ado, I will see you guys in the next video, so look out for more spooky videos.